Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, the ultimate destination for the latest, most in-depth car reviews on the hottest rides in the industry. Today, we're diving deep into the beast that has redefined Japanese performance once again at the 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 Nismo. And believe us when we say, this car isn't just an update, it's a full-blown evolution of a legend. So buckle in as we break down every detail of the new Godzilla, from its aggressive exterior design to the track-bred performance underneath. As the camera pans in, the first thing that grabs your attention is that menacing front end. The 2026 R36 Nismo takes aerodynamics to a whole new level. Nissan has meticulously reshaped the front fascia with a larger, recontoured grille designed to increase airflow to the engine while reducing drag. The signature V-motion grille is still there, but it's sharper, more pronounced, and completely functional. Integrated carbon fiber elements give it a lighter, meaner look, and those razor-thin LED headlights with adaptive matrix technology aren't just for show, they cut through darkness with surgical precision. What's especially noticeable are the massive air intakes flanking either side of the front bumper. These aren't just design elements, they're actively cooling the intercoolers and braking system, making sure the GT-R remains composed even when you're pushing its limits on a track. And let's not forget the Nismo-specific red accents outlining the carbon fiber splitter, a nod to its racing pedigree. Move to the side profile and you'll see how the R36 has matured without abandoning its iconic silhouette. The long hood, short rear deck, and wide stance remain, but now everything's more sculpted, more aerodynamic. The body lines have been sharpened for better airflow, and the fenders are wider, housing 20-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in custom-developed Dunlop SP Sport Max tires. Behind those wheels are the latest Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, finished in bright red, capable of withstanding the kind of heat that only a car like the GT-R can generate. The side skirts are carbon fiber, and again, that Nismo red trim reminds you this isn't just another sports coupe, this is a race car for the road. Even the mirrors have been re-engineered for better aerodynamic efficiency, mounted on sleek carbon fiber stalks. And the door handles, flush with the body now, helping reduce drag while giving it that futuristic, clean finish. As we wrap around to the rear, things get even more intense. The first thing your eyes are drawn to is the massive carbon fiber wing, adjustable, of course, offering real downforce at high speeds. The taillights retain that unmistakable circular GT-R signature but now feature a more 3D sculpted LED arrangement that pulses when the car starts up. It's both aggressive and high-tech. The rear diffuser looks like it came straight off a GT3 race car, finished in exposed carbon fiber with integrated vortex generators. And how could we miss the quad titanium exhaust outlets, larger than before, with a blue burned finish that crackles and pops under load. The sound that erupts from those pipes, it's a mechanical symphony, raw, angry, and utterly addicting. Open the door and step inside, and the race-inspired DNA continues. The cabin of the R36 Nismo is a blend of motorsport function and modern luxury. The moment you slide into the bucket-style Recaro seats, wrapped in Alcantara and leather with red contrast stitching, you feel locked in and ready for battle. These seats don't just hold you in place, they connect you to the chassis. The dashboard has been completely redesigned with a digital-first approach. You're greeted by a fully customizable 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that gives you telemetry, boost pressure, G-force, and lap times right at your fingertips. The center console flows seamlessly with a new 10.9-inch touchscreen infotainment system featuring Nissan's latest UI, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and real-time performance data integration. Below the screen are physical toggle switches for drive modes, a refreshing touch for purists, along with climate controls designed with a motorsport aesthetic. Everything is driver-focused, from the flat-bottom Alcantara-wrapped steering wheel with red center mark, to the carbon fiber paddle shifters mounted directly to the steering column for the ultimate tactile feedback. Even the rear seats, yes, it still has them, are trimmed in matching materials, although let's be honest, they're more symbolic than functional in a car this serious. The materials throughout the cabin are a noticeable step up from previous GT-Rs: Alcantara headliner, carbon trim inlays, anodized aluminum details. It feels premium without losing the brutal spirit of a performance machine. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, at the heart of the beast. The R36 Nismo is powered by a heavily re-engineered version of the VR38 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6. But don't be fooled, this is no carryover. With larger turbochargers derived from Nissan's GT3 race program, revised internals, improved cooling systems, and a recalibrated AQ. The engine now produces a staggering 650 horsepower and 610 pounds-feet of torque. That power is sent to all four wheels via Nissan's Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system, which now features quicker torque vectoring, smarter adaptive logic, and even tighter integration with the suspension dynamics. The 6-speed dual-clutch transmission has been upgraded with faster shifts, launch control enhancements, and a new overboost function that kicks in under hard acceleration. The result: 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds and a top speed of over 205 miles per hour. But what's more impressive is how it delivers that power. Brutally fast but incredibly composed. The new adaptive suspension system, revised geometry, and stiffer chassis make this the most agile GT-R yet. Cornering grip is immense, and the steering response is razor sharp. And don't forget the aerodynamics. At high speeds, the combination of the front splitter, underbody panels, side skirts, and rear wing generates serious downforce, planting the car and giving you confidence to push harder. Whether you're blasting down a straight or carving through hairpins, the R36 Nismo feels like it belongs on a racetrack, because that's where its DNA was forged. When it comes to pricing, performance like this doesn't come cheap, and it shouldn't. The 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 Nismo starts at around $235,000. That puts it in the same realm as the Porsche 911 Turbo S, the Audi R8 GT, and even touching the supercar segment with the McLaren Artura and Ferrari 296 GTB. But here's the thing: no other car at this price point delivers the same blend of all-wheel drive stability, Japanese tuning culture, racing pedigree, and daily usability. And it's not just a performance car, it's a technological showpiece and a symbol of Nissan's engineering excellence. Whether you're a die-hard GT-R fan or someone just entering the world of high-performance cars, the R36 Nismo stands as a statement, a culmination of decades of refinement, racing, and rebellion. So what's the final verdict? The 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 Nismo isn't just a new chapter, it's a rebirth of a legend. It's faster, sharper, smarter, and more aggressive in every way. It honors the GT-R legacy while pushing forward into the future with bold design, ferocious performance, and cutting-edge tech. It's the kind of car that makes your heart race just by looking at it and absolutely explodes with adrenaline once you're behind the wheel. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune-Up. If you enjoyed this deep dive review and want to see more insane rides like the R36 Nismo, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Got questions about the GT-R, or want us to compare it to other supercars? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep your engine roaring, your wheels spinning, and your passion for cars alive. This is Car Auto Tune-Up, and we'll see you in the next ride.